Hello everyone, this is Turbo Joe and welcome to another episode of Old School Gaming. Today we're not going to be playing video games, no. We're going to be talking about my Dodge SRT-4. This is a car that I've had for 15 years and we're going to talk about what it's like to drive it, maintain it, all that good stuff. And I got some clips of, some drag racing clips from when I used to take it to the track. So sit back and check it out. See you on the track. Well, let's talk about the car first, how about that, right? So I got the car in 2003 for around $21,000, and now if you adjust that for today's prices, I'd probably be paying $35,000 for this car, which I wouldn't be able to afford. We had 3 kids to raise, so that's why I've kept this car over the years, because it's fast, it's fun, it's like a little pocket rocket, and I wouldn't be able to afford another one. So at least not until I retire. So I had the car. The original factory color is silver, and for my 40th birthday 2 years ago, I took a week off from my job and I decided to paint it with this orange. It's a removable paint called Plasti Dip. It's basically this rubberized coating that you put on the car, and it pretty much just held up over the years, the last couple of years. Although I keep the car in the garage so it doesn't get exposed to the elements too much. At the time this car came out in 2003, it was the fastest front-wheel drive production car in the history at the time. It's some pretty interesting stat that I thought was pretty awesome. Under the hood, you have a 2.4-liter engine, turbocharged with 14 psi. And when this car came out, there was just tons of aftermarket mods. You can just go crazy on it. Spend a lot of money, which I did. I was young, in my 20s, when I got the car, and I bought some things, including upgraded my exhaust, the rims, the 17-inch 230, and they came with these red Mopar brakes, which are excellent brakes, and I upgraded the rotors. I put the drilled, slotted rotors. It's been years since I've bought new tires for my car, since it's not my daily driver anymore, so it's not a priority, but you definitely smoke up a lot of tires with being so torque heavy on the front wheels. So let's pop open the hood. I'll show you guys my dirty engine. No, it's not too bad. But I put these hood pins in a couple years, a year after I got the car, and this is a carbon fiber hood. So I've done some things. So under the hood I got installed cold air intake, blow-off valve. That's not the original. It didn't even come with a blow-off valve, so you had to install your own, especially if you wanted that unique sound. Motor mount right here, which I consider the best mod I can ever do to the car, because before this motor mount I get a lot of tire spin, engine roll, and it would definitely affect my launching times. So once I installed this thing, it was like night and day. It's unbelievable how quicker and hard, the tires grip the ground so much better when they're not bouncing around. And I upgraded the crankshaft pulleys, camshaft pulleys, stuff like that. Downpipe. But it's the original turbo. You see it back there. It's the same turbo that was in 1995 Mitsubishi Eclipse. So Chrysler used some Mitsubishi parts in this car. Yeah, the interior, it's pretty snazzy, especially for 2003. You had like this metal covering. The knobs are very easy to access while you were driving. You can just feel for it, which is something that's so annoying today with today's cars. Just little tiny buttons, and you can't find anything. Standard stick shift. I had upgraded my stick shift to this short throw, which wasn't really much better than the original. But what happened was I pretty much ripped the old linkage out of my original shifter and my old knob, because when I used to race, the adrenaline pumping, I was really rough on this, and I ripped this thing apart between races. But let's take a look. Yeah, I got you can see it, 79,000 miles on this sucker over the years. I've been babying it the last 5 years or so. I haven't had to drive it every day, so it's been able to keep it in the garage and take care of it. If you guys want to listen to the engine, I'll give it a little quick rev before my wife starts yelling at me. It's really loud. Listen to her. You know, the car's been pretty reliable for a, super high horsepower car. I think it's estimated I have this sucker around 250 horsepower at around 2,700 pounds of curb weight. So when I used to take it to the track, I'd get in the high 13s, 14 seconds, quarter mile times if I had good tires. High 13s, low 14s for my quarter mile times. It all depended if for every season I would go, depending on my tire conditions and what mods I hooked up. But my best runs later in my drag racing days were late 13s. So owning the car for 15 years, I've had several times where I needed some repairs. Like any car, over 15 years, things are going to break. I replaced the clutch. Around 70,000 miles the clutch went, and other than that, that was the only major repair. Which in New York it cost about $1,200. But the clutch works really good now that it's been repaired. The telltale signs of a clutch going, the engine was slipping and not catching gears. I lost my ignition, broke. I had to replace that, which was only a couple $100. My wiper blade motor I think went too, another $150 or something like that. Other than that, everything's still, all the major components are still original. The car does tend to consume a little bit of oil. I don't know where it goes. Maybe it spits out of the blow-off valve, but it definitely doesn't leak anywhere, because I would have, if I would know, I'd had oil stains all over the place. So, without further ado, I wanted to talk about my drag racing days, because I'm going to show you guys some clips. When I was in the Marine Corps, 2005, I was home for about a year after, fighting in Iraq. I came back to North Carolina, and we settled in, me and the boys, the Marines, and there was a track close by in North Carolina by Marine Corps Air Station New River, which is not far from Camp Lejeune. They had this drag racing strip, and on Thursdays the track would be open to the public, and that's where we'd go at 8 p.m. Thursday nights, and we'd race. The track would be open around 5, and everybody can get some practice runs, and then around 8 o'clock every Thursday night during the spring and summer seasons, there'd be a single elimination tournament, bracket racing. And I would just love to compete, because bracket racing is a lot of fun, and it's more about the driver's skill than how fast the car goes. So, I competed, and I won one of the tournaments, which was really exciting, because it's really hard to win one of those tournaments, because a lot of cars enter the tournament, hundreds of cars enter, and you lose, you're out. And, after a few hours, everyone's picked off, so it's really hard to win those things. And I won one time, and I was really proud. I got this trophy, and I just wanted to show you guys. Here it is. It's kind of old. It says here at the bottom, it says Street Legal winner, Crow's Performance Racing. So without any further ado, let's check out my drag racing clips, and you'll be able to hear my engine a lot better. I know the audio was bad in the car. My mic is still, I'm new to making YouTube videos, so I'm still slowly upgrading some equipment. A mic is one of the next things which is going to be very important, because I kind of sound like a little muffled with this mic. All right, so let's check it out. See you guys at the track. There I was, all excited when I won that little trophy. Such an accomplishment. Super excited. This is I think the race where I ripped my shift knob off. Yeah, can't really see it, but there you go. Ripped it right off. Pure adrenaline. If you ran faster than 13-second quarter mile, well, 14 second. If you were faster than 14 seconds, they required a helmet. So I really didn't have one, so I used my crew chief helmet from the military. And there I go. It's my baby. Here I am on the bottom left, racing my friend's Dodge Stealth. Twin turbo versus one turbo. Smoke them there. Here I am going up against one of my friend's Mustangs, 5.0. Got him with the jump. Woo! Here I'm going up against another Mustang, but this guy's got NOS, and he beats me at the very end. He hits the NOS, and I can smell it when he hits it when I'm racing against him. But you hear him purge it right here, I think. And when I hear it, I'm like, damn it. And I know I'm not going to be able to beat him if he uses the NOS. There, right there. But I get the jump on him, and he catches me at the end with the NOS. This is a pretty good race. It's nice to see my little four-cylinder hold it up against these beasts. I'm still in the lead right there. At the very end, he caught me with the NOS. Yeah, they thought I won. Here's another Mustang victim. I think this Mustang is V6, and look at that nice little burnout I get. Yeah, this is like a V6 Mustang. He doesn't have a chance in the world. I take off nice and easy too. My tires are so grippy from that burnout, it just grips. Let's see, it's nice smooth. Bam, smooth, gone. Before he even touches the gas, I'm gone. Here's another one where I get the jump on a GTO.
Right there.
Car looking nice. I used to love those tints. I had to take them off for New York inspection. Maybe take them off. So now I don't have those beautiful tints anymore. But they were getting old anyway. They're starting to peel. It was brand new back then. Got my carbon fiber hood there, brand spanking new. There I go. Let's get a little burnout going there. Whoa.
Well, we got smoke pouring out. Fuck yes.
Oh.
About time you got some. That was the best one yet. You fucking lit those bitches up. Look at that.
Smoke 'em.
Wow.
Another GTO. This is a boring one. I just got these tires this spring when the new drag racing season opened down in North Carolina. I couldn't wait to smoke them. I think this is one of my good ones. So much smoke got inside the cockpit.
Brand new fucking tires too.
My car, I think, beats me. I don't remember. ZR2? Oh, nope. I don't lose too many races. There's only a couple. Like most cars, sometimes when I line up with a non-street legal car, of course they're gonna kick my ass.
Yeah. 1597.
It's a Civic. A Civic lining up against me. Gone. Yeah. Half a mile. That's pretty cool. Eagle Talon against a Mustang. That's a fast Talon. Same as like the 95 Eclipse Turbo. Pretty quick. Look at that. Neck and neck. Sometimes you get some cool stuff like this. This is what I mean with the non-street legals. These cars are really fast. A couple of old guys in there, old timers. This is like going back in 2005. My VHS camcorder. Woo! Damn.
Wow, right lane one with a 646 at 106 miles an hour.
Here's another nice matchup. Woo! Damn. Craziness. I want to thank everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, especially the racing clips. And if you have any questions about the car, don't be shy. Leave a comment below, and I'll be more than happy to engage and answer any questions, even about painting the car. I know video games obviously is one of my humongous hobbies, but I do enjoy a lot of other things. I have too many toys, and I like to talk about them. And this channel is going to mostly be about my video games or other hobbies, and whatever life throws at me. So if you like that kind of stuff, feel free to subscribe, and be part of the channel. All right, until next time, see you guys later. Thank you. Peace.